You go to your browser and search for Nessus download. And you go to the very first link, Tenable Nessus download page. Here we are going to select the platform. I'm going to install Nessus on Kali Linux that's running on my VirtualBox. So here I'm selecting Linux Debian AMD 64 option. And before clicking on download, we have a checksum option here, which will click, and we'll copy this SHA-256 checksum to a file. So copy this to a location and now click on download. So it takes us to a license agreement page. So click on I agree and the download starts. Now you go to your downloads folder in your Kali Linux and check for the file that has been downloaded. Now copy the checksum and this specific file and write it to another file. So we have the SHA-256 checksum which we have copied. We'll just echo that checksum along with the file name to a file, and we can call that file to be SHA-256 sum underscore nessus nessus. So this file contains this checksum with the file name that we have downloaded, and we'll now check the integrity of the file we have downloaded. We'll run this command SHA-256 sum -c, and then we'll give the file that we have just now created. So this is just an integrity check to check whether the file that we have downloaded has not been altered. So it's -c and then the file that we have created in the previous step, that is SHA-256 sum underscore nessus. So just copy and paste this here. So the check is done, it's fine. Now let's install this specific application on Kali Linux. We have downloaded the file. So we'll go with sudo apt install and we'll copy this file that we have installed. We have downloaded. We'll just give // and then that specific file name. So we're just installing the application now. So it's // and then the file that we have copied, the file name. So give your root password. So this is going to start installation of this specific tool Nessus on Kali Linux. So it's going to take some time. During this time, what we will do is we will open our browser, we'll search for Nessus for education, and we need to create an account. After you create an account, you'll be getting an activation code to your email. So parallelly, we'll perform these steps now. So all you need to do is you open up this browser window because this installation is going to take some time. So during that time, we can perform these steps. We'll quickly go ahead and perform these steps now. So search Nessus for education and register your data here. And you'll be getting an email with the activation code. And now the installation will take you to this Nessus setup page, which is like HTTPS, your localhost 127.0.0.1 colon 8834. So in this setup page, we are just going to select register offline and click on continue. We'll select Nessus expert, click on continue. And here we have this challenge code which we are going to copy, and then we'll click on offline registration. So here in this offline registration page, we need to submit our challenge code from the previous page under activation code which we got in our email. So we'll take that activation code and populate that here and click on submit. And here we'll get this license key. We'll copy everything of this license key. And we need to go to our setup page and we need to paste our license key here. And click on submit. So here we'll create a username as admin and click on submit. So the setup is complete. It will start initializing, and this is the Nessus application. We need to be downloading some plugins for this. So we'll go to the settings and we'll have some software update configuration done here. That is, we'll update all our components on a daily basis. So update frequency is daily, and then we'll save this. So it's going to update the components on a daily basis. That's the option that we have selected. Not only that, we'll also manually perform some software updates here. So click on manual software update and select update plugins and click on continue. So this update is going to take a few hours and it will be downloading the plugins and compiling the plugins. It depends on the kind of system and bandwidth you have. So it took me some 2 to 3 hours for compilation of the plugins on the virtual machine. And once when it is ready, you can start a new scan, and this is the screen you're going to get. So we'll be looking at all these types of scans that are available in our next session. I hope you are now clear with how to download and install Nessus on Kali Linux. That's it for now. Take care.